Today, we're looking at the science of overthinking, how to stop your brain before it stops you. We are going to decode the biological roots of why we overthink and, more importantly, learn exactly how to conquer it. If you've ever felt completely trapped in your own head, running through endless scenarios without actually getting anywhere, you are in the exact right place.
Because you know the feeling, right? It's 2 a.m. and your body is utterly exhausted, but your mind, it just will not shut up. You're lying there in the dark, tossing and turning, replaying some totally random conversation from 3 years ago, or maybe creating these elaborate future problems that probably won't ever happen. It is exhausting and it is so frustrating. But if this late-night mental marathon sounds familiar, I want you to know right off the bat you are absolutely not alone.
So that brings us to the big question. Why does our brain actually do this to us? Why keep us awake when we so desperately just need to sleep? Well, what's really interesting here is that you aren't broken. Your mind hasn't suddenly turned against you. Believe it or not, your brain isn't trying to torture you. It's actually just trying to protect you.
To truly understand this, we've got to look at our biology. Think of your brain as a biological prediction machine. It is a survival mechanism that is constantly scanning your environment, always asking, okay, what could go wrong here? Thousands of years ago, constantly looking out for danger was exactly what kept early humans alive. It was the absolute perfect system for surviving in a really hostile, wild, and unpredictable world.
But here's the catch. This creates a massive evolutionary mismatch for us today. For our ancestors, looking out for predators outside a cave was a literal matter of life and death. But today, you're probably just sitting at a desk or lying in a comfy bed, and that exact same survival system misfires. It applies that intense life or death anxiety to perfectly safe modern situations, like when we're just trying to sleep or, sending an important email. Your brain's alarm bells are ringing at full volume for problems that don't actually exist in the physical world.
And because your brain gets stuck in this hyper-protective overdrive, boom, welcome to the what-if spiral. One negative thought rapidly becomes two. Two quickly multiply into 10. What if they get mad? What if I regret this? What if I seem too intense? Before you even realize what's happening, you are totally trapped inside a relentless mental loop. And the really tricky part? The more you try to solve every single possibility in your head, the stronger and tighter that loop actually becomes.
See, overthinking creates a really dangerous illusion. It makes it feel like you're actually solving problems. That's the trick your brain plays on you. You've got all these questions bouncing around, you're crossing off mental lists, and your brain is working overtime so you feel productive. But in reality, you're paralyzed by analysis. You're mostly just repeating the exact same thoughts without ever finding better answers. This mental loop doesn't solve a single thing. It just steals your energy, makes simple decisions feel impossible, and totally drains your confidence.
So we really need to draw a clear line between overthinking and healthy thinking. Overthinking just repeats the problem. It keeps replaying unanswerable questions, hoping the next time around will miraculously fix it, but you're just standing still. Your stress goes way up, but absolutely nothing changes in your life. Healthy thinking, on the other hand, actually leads to decisions. It changes your reality and actively moves you forward. One state keeps you stuck and frozen, the other propels you into meaningful action.
So why do we stay stuck in that overthinking mode in the first place? Well, mostly because we fall for the illusion of certainty. It's kind of like staring into a crystal ball. Your brain absolutely loves certainty, and it craves these impossible guarantees before it allows you to take any action. But trying to predict every single outcome, that just creates more imaginary problems. Life rarely offers perfect certainty. If you sit around waiting for a 100% guarantee that you won't fail, honestly, you're going to be waiting forever. All right, so it's time to take back control, and we're going to use a really simple 3-part framework to break out of this mental loop. Step 1 is fundamental. Notice your thoughts without automatically believing them. Just because your mind says you'll fail doesn't mean it's an actual fact. Thoughts are not facts. They are literally just mental events passing through, and the very second you become aware that you're caught in the loop, you are already breaking it.
Moving on to step 2, we use a really effective separation technique, naming the worry. When a negative thought pops up, don't fight it. Don't try to frantically push it away. Instead, write it down or just give it a name in your head. Tell yourself, okay, this is my worry talking, or this is my fear speaking. By literally slapping a label on it, you successfully detach your identity from those passing thoughts. It reminds you that you are the observer of your thoughts, you are not the thoughts themselves.
And that brings us to step 3, triage. Sorting those thoughts out. Once you've named the worry, you just ask yourself one crucial question. Can I do something about this right now? If the answer is yes, take action. Do something small immediately to address it.
If the answer is no, if the situation is completely out of your hands, you must literally let the thought go. You have to recognize that holding on to it serves absolutely zero functional purpose.
Now I hear you, what if you're stuck and really struggling to just let it go? That is where the incredible mind-body connection comes into play. You see, overthinking thrives when your attention has nowhere else to go. So you break the cycle with physical action. I absolutely love the power of one for this. Wash one dish, read one page, write one sentence. Even taking a short walk or just stretching gently works wonders. These micro actions instantly interrupt that mental loop and anchor your wandering brain right back into the physical present moment.
Seriously, think about the sheer exhaustion of waiting. Standing there, paralyzed in front of closed doors, surrounded by crumpled up papers, completely drained by the anxiety of trying to make the perfect choice. Now contrast that feeling with the liberating power of just starting. The difference in your energy is incredible. True progress doesn't come from perfect decisions. It comes from imperfect action repeated over time.
So, if you take absolutely nothing else away from this explainer, please remember this. Confidence doesn't come before action, it comes after action. A lot of people overthink because they're terrified of making a mistake, hoping that if they just think about it long enough, confidence will magically appear. But your brain is always learning from what you do. Every time you take a small action, you teach your brain that it's actually safe to move forward. Every small win sends a powerful message back to your brain saying, hey, I can handle this.
If you need a little spark to get that action started, try this rapid countdown rule. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you catch yourself overthinking, literally count backwards out loud or in your head. It acts as a psychological circuit breaker. It completely interrupts that spiraling pattern. And the moment you hit 1, you move. You force physical movement before your brain even has the time to talk you out of it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move. Just take one small step. Stand up. Press send. Open the book. Just start. You do not have to fix your entire life today. You only need one small step, one message, one page, or one decision to shatter that paralysis. Small actions create big changes, and they immediately diffuse the anxiety that your overactive prediction machine is so desperately trying to build up.
Now, I want you to imagine meeting your future self. Look, overthinking is not a sign that you're weak. It's just a sign that your brain is trying to protect you. But our goal here isn't to stop thinking altogether. It's to stop letting fear make your daily decisions for you. Because your future, it won't be shaped by the anxious thoughts you keep repeating in your head. It's going to be shaped entirely by the courageous actions you choose to take today.
Which brings us right to our final and probably most important question. Imagine meeting yourself exactly 1 year from now. Which version of yourself will you be? Will you be the one who kept thinking, just waiting around for that impossible certainty? Or will you be the one who finally started? Your brain might be telling you to wait, but your life begins the exact moment you start. So make today the day you take that very first step. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and I'll see you next time.